Welcome back to I Buy It, Flip It, Ship It. I am Brad, and in today's video, we're going to go over what's sold, but also I wanted to discuss something and see what your thoughts are. I've got a comment on one of my YouTube videos about how, well, let me just read it. I'll put it up here on the screen. It says, really out here flashing about how you ripped some people off. Now, this was on one of my shorts. If you see my shorts, I do make a more condensed what sold video, just trying to say, hey, this is what I paid, this is what it sold for, and that's it, right? Well, I had some decent sales, I guess, and it made someone mad. They wanted to say that I was ripping people off, but I guess my response, and of course I did respond in the comments, but I mean, my response, just want to put it out there, how I feel is, one, this is just the economy. The way it works is people are buying low and selling high, and they're trying to make as much money as possible, right? Of course, if you buy something from Walmart, they're selling it usually for more than what they paid for it. It's very rare that a company's going to take a loss unless there's more advantage in the long run for doing so, more profits to come by taking that loss. I don't have that luxury, of course. Most of the time I'm going to make a profit if possible. It may be small, maybe big, right? But in this situation, I don't understand what this person is actually saying. And if y'all know, you can definitely feel free to let me know in the comments if you feel the same way, or if you think that there's no point in making a comment like that at all. If I'm buying something from Goodwill that they got for free and they're putting a price on it, and every bit of that's going to be profit in some kind of way, why am I the bad guy for taking the item that they listed at their price, paying what they're asking for, and then making money on that, right? By selling it for higher. They got something for $0 and they didn't give it away for $0. So why would I pay $5 for an item and then give it to somebody else for the same price that I paid, right? There's a loss there. One, for the fees and the shipping that I gotta pay. Just the comments that people say is just ridiculous. So I just wanted to see what your thoughts on that were, because I'm sure a lot of resellers are watching this. Definitely have a lot of subscribers, which I want to thank you for that. Very small channel at the moment. If you do like this kind of stuff, please click the like and subscribe, and go ahead and hit the ding-a-ling, whichever side that's on, to get notifications when I post new videos. But let's go ahead and get started with what sold on eBay. First up, we've got this 2010 Walmart exclusive Iron Man 2 action figure still in the packaging. This is shocking when I see stuff like this. Now, I've said before, anytime I see something new in the package, I'm going to scan it and see what the comps are. What's the sell-through rate? Is this something that's good? At the same thrift store that I found this at, I have found other new in the package items that just don't sell right. There were some Thor action figures that were a little bit smaller, but this one actually had some good comps on it. So I went ahead and picked it up for $5 at a local thrift shop, and this sold for $55 plus $6 shipping. Got these from the Goodwill mystery box. These are pieces to a Lego set 60080. It's the City Spaceport Space Shuttle, and it's just basically replacing the pieces that go to that shuttle. The brown, it's like the rocket, and the white is the little fuel tanks, I believe. I don't know. And then some pieces they had in between, but it was part of that, and I just went through all those boxes, found things that kind of looked like they went together, figured out what they were, and this was valuable enough to go ahead and lot up and put on eBay. So this sold for $14.99 plus about $5 shipping. Now check this thing out. This is one of the weirdest. Oh, I lost the ball. This is one of the weirdest games that I've sold. Basically, you squish this guy and you blow a little tiny ball all the way through this maze. Of course, you've got obstacles that are hard to blow over. I mean, it's pretty interesting. Now, this game board is a blow mold, so it is all one piece, so that means you can't fold it or anything. So the box is going to be similar in size. So you got this here. It's called Wacky Blasters, and I found this for $1 at the bins. You see something vintage, man, you go for it, you grab it, and you comp it, because you never know what you're going to get. And it's got 4 of these little guys, and I was able to pick that up for $1, and this sold for $45 plus $13 shipping. Pretty awesome. Here's all the little weird dudes that you can squeeze and blow some balls with. Now, had this game been complete, I probably could have gotten about $70-80 for it, but it was missing the dice and some of the other fuzz balls that you're supposed to blow around the maze here. So I didn't have a complete game, but even incomplete, this thing has got such demand, and really I think I was the only one listed. The supply was so low that there really was no risk here, and for $1, absolutely no risk really. But for $45 plus $13 shipping, I'm happy with that sale. All right, got some PJ Masks villain figures. I don't know the names off. Well, here we go. Romeo, Howler, Night Ninja, Luna Girl. All right, so these I picked up at the bins, not all at once. Sometimes you find things that aren't going to sell by themselves that well, so you can just sit on it until you find more that are alike. And I put a lot of these together, probably got about $1/4 into each, so $1 in. And you know what's common with this guy? I found him a couple of times. His eyebrows typically are rubbed off, so I just kind of filled those in with a Sharpie. Now, you may call that a little silly, but I think it sells better that way. But I also, in the listing, said it. I did. I filled it in with the Sharpie. So they know exactly what they're getting. Of course, not all buyers read. If they have a problem with it, they could have. Anyways, these sold for $12 plus about $5 shipping. Sold a remote control. This is a JVC audio system remote. I'll put the comp on there so you can see exactly which one this is. Not all JVCs do well, but this one in particular, since it is an audio system and not like just a TV remote or VCR remote, it did go for, I only paid about $2 for this, sold for $25 free shipping. So some remotes can do really well. You just have to go through and find the ones. You got to comp them all out. I think when I found this one, there was like maybe 20 or 30 remotes, and I comped all of them, and there was only maybe 2 or 3 that were really worth picking up. That store was selling them for like $1 or $2 or something like that, but definitely a good investment. Got these. These are accessory pieces. I found these, I believe, at the bins as well, with a bunch of Ninja Turtles and other vintage action figure accessories. They're from 1995 Ronin Warriors, Rio. Man, I really don't know. It took me a little while to figure out. But I got these listed. Only got about 5 cents into these, and they sold for $13. Alright, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hitting that like and subscribe button. If you like more content like this, go ahead and ring the ding-a-ling so you can see more, get notifications when I post. Appreciate everyone who's subscribed so far. And don't forget, you guys, while you're out there, to keep on eyeing, buying, flipping, and shooting!